I don't know why. I always kind of like that. I don't know. I like the idea that you're like, it's like you do this thing for your.
I bet you have more appreciation for your country.
Yeah, everybody's gonna do it, and it's what you do. Yeah, there's something about it that.
Also, you travel. Also, you have to go to another country and see how other people live.
Plus, you got to learn to work. You got to learn to work as a team,
100%.
and it's like your life depends on it. You get in shape.
There are a lot of people that believe in the draft. I mean, I'm on the fence about it. I don't think it's a terrible idea.
You can't do it now. You couldn't do it now. There's no way you could do it.
Vietnam changed all that. Vietnam was like.
That was the last of the draft?
I believe so.
Well, there's
my dad they stopped it. My dad's 65, and so they stopped it, I think, the year before he was able to, that he would have been 18.
Oh, got it.
And then they stopped the draft.
Those enlist in the military is interesting, though, because there's a UFC fighter named Korean Zombie, and he was in like the midst of his career and was like, sorry, guys, I'm going to leave for 4 years and go do this, and I'll come back.
So he's back from that?
He's back.
Yeah, he's awesome, right?
Yeah, he's great.
Well, remember, I mean,
he's just older, so it's like
think about the old
those are
baseball,
4 years
dude.
in your
Ted Williams for the Red Sox.
Red Sox, yeah.
I mean, he went to war.
Yeah.
This dude, it's so crazy. Like that stuff should be accounted for as far as like records go. That they should be like, and just a heads up on these records. He went to war
and
for
came
2
back
years,
and balled out,
and then came back and still like they would pull him out of their. I mean, it would be Steph Curry wins MVP, and then he goes to war for 2 years.
He's like in the Middle East.
Yeah, in the Middle East.
With a gun. You're like, what the fuck?
And then he comes back, and he's like, he's a little bigger.
Well,
and
Muhammad Ali
crazy.
refused to go to be drafted, and they took 6 years.
In his prime,
out of his career.
Yeah.
6
Think
years.
how much the amount of money he would have made in those 6 years.
And he could have easily gone and for 2 years and come back, or even a year, because they would have worked out a deal. But he
took a stance.
He was like, "No, I'm not doing it."
He said no Viet Cong's ever called me the N-word.
Yeah, what a price to pay. Like that's why he goes down as the greatest. Like, I mean,
he actually gave something up.
Fuck yeah.
Gave up. I mean,
6 years.
Yeah, 6 years.
And he didn't know if he was going to be able to come back. That's like one of those things where it's like in the prime of my life, I'm going to stand for this.
It's different time now. Like no guy, NFL, NBA, big time boxing, at UFC would be like, oh, I'm going to go leave making all this money and do 4 years in the military.
Well, Pat Tillman did it.
He was one of the last few.
Pat Tillman, a little different of an animal, right? So September 11th happened. Yeah. He was, all pro safety for the Cardinals. And was like, oh, I'm going to be a special forces. I'm going to be a ranger. And they're like, oh, okay. And then what's a bummer about he died from friendly fire.
Yeah.
But there's a whole conspiracy with that.
Yeah.
It's a bummer.
Yeah.
There's a conspiracy behind that?
Yeah. Oh, like the guys were like jealous of him because, he just went from the NFL and jumped right into the special forces and then, dies by friendly fire.
You think
who knows?
Isn't there a UFC fighter that either went to war or
Tim Kennedy.
Not besides him, there was another guy I thought that just got back.
Korean Zombie had to do, like you just said.
He did 2 or 3?
Two.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you thinking of a white guy?
Yeah,
an American.
Well, Tim Kennedy was an operator.
Besides Tim, though, it was another guy other than Tim that I thought I saw that was in the army that is a UFC fighter now.
Well, he was in the army.
Yeah.
Brian Stan. Brian Stan was in the army.
Well, he retired about 9 years ago.
You talking about now?
No, Neil Magny was in the army. He was a medic in the army.
It could be Neil, but I thought he was a white. I thought it was a white guy I was singing on.
I love we're not nailing this guy.
I know, right?
It's
I'm trying to go through all the guys.
I thought it was a white guy.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
He's like, no, he was white. I liked him.
I see where you're getting at, Christian.
People want Brian Stan to be the. Randy Couture was in. Brian Stan, Neil Magny.
Look at
Tim's the face of it.
So these are all the U.S.
These guys
Randy
that
Couture?
It could be Randy Couture. Yeah.
in the world.
Oh, you're going old school. I thought you were talking about current fighters.
No,
Oh, Jesus
not
Christ, dude.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll give you. Yeah, Randy Couture for sure.
Awesome. Tim was literally doing, I think, secret missions.
He still is.
While crushing.
Dude, I go, hey, dude, you want to go on food truck? He's fluent. He's on my show, Food Truck Diaries, tomorrow.
Yeah.
He fucking goes, yeah, I'm in. Sends me a picture, helicopter, full camo. I'm like, where are you going? He's like, talk to you later. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
And I called him and he answered.
I'm such a pussy. I went, be safe.
Yeah. Have a good flight.
Yeah. I head on a swivel,
safe
Bubba. Head on a swivel, buddy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. What do you?
I called him up and this is
Godspeed.
This is how he answered the phone. I called him up and I just get this. I hear the phone's ringing. I just hear this. He just goes, America.
Yeah, he's the best.
What was he shooting? Hogs or something?
If by hogs you mean terrorist, yeah.
No, is he in Texas
invited,
right now?
he invited Brennan and I. You know what he said to us?
Not my thing.
Do you guys want to get on horseback and kill hogs with a spear tomorrow?
No, but then he goes, I'll rent us a helicopter and we'll shoot him out of the helicopter. I'm like,
Yeah, I know they do that.
It's just not my vibe, man.
Yeah.
It's not what I do.
It is mine, but yeah.
You would do it?
Yeah, 100%.
There's no way I could.
I would do it, Tim.
And I want to do it on horseback with a spear.
That would have overrode y'all's COVID news. If you go, all right, sorry about that, everybody. There's a video just in a helicopter shooting hogs.
No, but we have to.
no one would have talked about that COVID at all. Like,
no, but we have to shoot like white rhinos or something to overdo the COVID. You know, like it has to be an endangered animal. Man.
Yeah.
People hate hogs.
But they could shoot the hogs
Out there, it's a real
out there
problem, yeah.
because
They're a pest.
Tim would talk you into killing them for sure. He's like, "Do you know what they do, Brendan?" I'm like, "I have no clue, dude."
Yeah. First of all, I love pork. Second of all, I would shoot the fuck out of all the hogs.
have you hunted anything?
Yes.
Are you a
have?
hunter,
Yes.
Nate?
I'm not.
Really?
No.
I thought, maybe it's your voice.
That's the accent.
Southern draw.
You know, I just
Yeah.
assume you hunt.
No, my dad. No, we didn't grow up with any of that stuff. Like I had buddies that did. I had buddies that would, if a deer got hit by a car, they'd pull over, and if it was recent enough,
Fresh.
fresh enough, they just put him back in the truck.
And you grew up in Tennessee?
Old Hickory. Yeah, it's like a suburb of Nashville.
And you love it out there?
Yeah, I love it. I'm back there. I've been back 5-6 years, something like that. It's the best. I'm a big, obviously Nashville fan. Nashville's changed so much from when I was there when I was a kid.
Blowing up.
Everybody's moving there.
Everybody's moving there. It's downtown has gotten pretty crazy. I mean, we never went downtown a ton, but it's gotten it's a whole nother vibe kind of down there.